What's up, everyone? Today I'm gonna go back into Harmor, and I'm just gonna mess around with it. And I'm mainly gonna mess around with drum samples and resynthesis, and show some creative possibilities. So one of the coolest things about Harmor is that you can resynthesize any sound, and it does this by using a ton of sine waves, which is basically the basis of all sound. So what I've done is just, hold on, drag a sample. You can drag it straight over onto Harmor, or you can have Harmor open and drag it onto the image tab. But it does that for you if you just drag it straight on. So anyway, I have this kick now. Oops. I should. Hold on, default. So, pretty good, huh? So, a reason why I like to do this is because it gives you a lot of control over the sound. And I mean, you have a lot of control with the sampler using these controls, and then using these as well. But for some people, it's too complicated, or they just never learn how to do it. So here's a very simple way to manipulate your percussion samples. So you load it into Harmor, everything's basic, and basically you can do whatever the hell you want to this sound. And that's why this is so freaking cool. Like, just messing with these controls. Boom, hip hop kick. Oh, also, this is on loop right now, so if I hold the key down, very cool. But for our purposes, we're going to use the one shot. And there's also ping pong, which goes left to right. Very cool. So back to the one shot. And you can use all of these controls to manipulate the sound. You could load a second one into here. Hold on. I can try anyway. Let's see. Aha. 1, 2, 4, 2, 3. There it is. Okay. Sorry about that. So, oh, that's cool. Okay, so you can have the same sample and one with different settings. So that's this one. And that's the other one, which has these controls. So you can have one in stereo, one in mono, one with just different properties. For our purposes, I'm just going to use one. That's all I really need. Never mind, it looks like they do the same thing. Okay. Anyway. So, that's the basis of that. You can add effects. Put some slight reverb, whatever you want to do. So just like my other tutorial, most of the time-based effects or wetness will start at 0 and then go into milliseconds or seconds. Anyway, back to what I wanted to show you. It's funny because this sound is actually a snare. And I've got some unison on it. Trying to remember what the hell made it sound like that. Format? Okay, it's got a volume envelope. That's one thing to show you. So, anyway, you kind of get the basis of that. You can mess around with it. But what I wanted to show you for some creative possibilities with just these image controls is the ping pong. No, we'll try the one shot. Now we'll do the loop. It's almost like scratching, but with whatever the heck you want. Yeah, you get the idea. So, hours of fucking around this thing is actually kind of cool. I mean, you can do reverb. You can do the delay. I don't know how that's going to sound. But yeah, you get the idea. As for other creative things, I challenge you to do something creative with just the image tab. Like I said, there's so many things you can do with this thing. It's incredible. And I still haven't even delved into the envelopes. Like, this doesn't have an envelope. What is this? This is just that snare with some settings on it. I think it sounds cool. Put some delay on it. Chorus. Okay, that sounds like shit. There you go. And that kick drum. All I did was just speed that up, and it made it sound more like a hip-hop kind of grime kick. No effects. It's just straight resynthesis. Resynthesis. Okay. And that's just the snare with the ping pong. And this is your scratch knob. It's the course speed. So I'm guessing that's how fast this thing reads back and forth. Because, I mean, this is your audio sample right here. Whoa. Okay, don't mess with that knob. This just changes where the sample starts. I recommend just keeping it on that. Smoothing. Oh. Ooh. Kind of like it smooth. I like it smooth. So yeah, make a beat, practice scratching. I mean, it really doesn't sound that bad. I just suck at playing it. Yeah, I'll stop. Thanks for watching.